I'm Lila, a career consultant from the School of Management and Economics Career Development Center. We have specially curated a series of videos to guide SME undergraduate students in their career planning and preparation. These videos will specifically focus on job interview preparation, tips, and strategies. Before diving deep into this topic, don't forget to watch CDC's related videos on profile building and crafting a professional resume. Now, let's cover 4 main points, including purpose and different types of job interview, researching the company and analyzing the job description, answering behavioral questions using STAR method, and interview etiquette. With me is a Year 2 finance student.
Hi, I'm Yi Zexi. You can also call me Thomas. I have a job interview coming up and I want to know the purpose and different types of job interviews. Can you help me with that, Lila?
Sure. Job interviews serve several purposes. Firstly, they allow employers to assess your qualification, skills, and experiences to determine if you're a good fit for the role. Secondly, interviews provide an opportunity to showcase your capabilities and personality, helping employers gauge your potential as a team member. Lastly, it gives both parties a chance to ask questions and gather information to determine if it's a mutually beneficial match.
Perfect. What is the typical selection process? I'd like to understand where I am in the selection process.
Referring to SME CDC's Job Search Guidebook, the typical selection process includes online test, phone interview, in-person interview, leaderless group interview, finally is the offer.
Thanks for your clear explanation. So there are different types of job interviews in the selection process. Now how should I deal with them?
Once you go through the online pre-screening method, you may be invited for a phone interview. Prepare for it just as you would for a regular interview. Be ready ahead of time. Keep in mind to prevent interruptions and be in a quiet place. Ensure call quality and smile even though they can't see you. It conveys enthusiasm.
I see. How about the in-person interview?
In any interview, preparation is essential. For an in-person or face-to-face interview, some tips are: arrive early, at least 10 to 15 minutes before the scheduled interview time, to give yourself a chance to compose yourself and make a positive impression. Be open and approach the interview like a conversation. Show your engagement. Ask thoughtful questions such as inquiring about the career path or training plan for fresh graduates or others, to demonstrate your motivation and willingness for the position and company.
Well, those are really beneficial tips. I would like to know more.
Sure. Next is the leaderless group interview, which involves several candidates at one time to get further insight into your behavior or performance as a team member. Some tips for you to stand out: reflect on what you can contribute to the team in roles such as leader, timer, presenter, or even as a member. Listen carefully. Make sure you understand the instructions and requirements. Stay positive and collaborative, and give your viewpoints clearly and logically.
How about the panel interview? What is it?
Panel interview is another type where you're interviewed by a group of interviewers simultaneously. You may be asked of behavioral interview questions, so you get yourself prepared by learning some typical questions and recall your significant examples or stories. We will discuss more about behavioral interview and the use of STAR method in our next part.
Thank you, Lila. I think it's given me a clearer understanding of what to expect.
You're welcome. Remember to research the company, practice the common interview questions and answers, and again, stay confident.